Lorex. Why control Warlock and not big? I literally was like, this guy Tome, so is going to ask a question about this, and I want to piss him off, so I'm gonna run control Warlock. So that literally is the reason. Thoughts on the noob changes? The card's much more polarizing. The meta could adjust and make a noob playable, but as of right now, the deck's probably unplayable. But that doesn't mean it's going to be unplayable forever, because metas adjust. Aggro is going to probably die, and then Druid will probably come back, but it'll be more rock paper scissorsy. That's what I think. So. Is rock paper scissors meta good or bad? It's inevitable, but it's the degree. So previously, Druid was about 40% against Blood Death Knight, or 60% against Blood Death Knight, and like 35 against Unholy. Now imagine we increase those numbers, so it's like 70% against Blood Knight, but even worse against Unholy. That's kind of the issue you can run into, where it's like, because the incentives are so strong for like anti-control, it happens anyways, but then it just auto loses to something. That's what can very likely happen in these situations. How's new Symphony? Unclear. Chat nerfed, by the way. Ready to take 1,000,000 damage and then be like, don't worry, the card got nerfed. A noob was the problem. Oh god. I just lose this, right? Like, I can't beat this kind of stats. Man, I like that I said, like, god. What am I even supposed to do here? Beat this board? How do you beat this board? Probably have to play Priest, right? Yeah, Priest you can run Shattered Ruins. I mean, I don't even think I have anything in my deck that can beat this, but... So we, moving to Wrath plus Defile. The problem is I don't have a Defile because I just put both in my deck. So, yeah. So yeah, I mean, if we had Defile, we could hang in there, right? But we don't, so... not good enough. I mean, these plays are good, but... Do you think a noob is still viable? Not in the current meta. The meta, but So what I said before is metas adjust, the deck can adjust. So what might happen? So a noob was pretty much the only Druid was the thing stopping Relic Demon Hunter from being dominant. Relic Demon Hunter looked to be absolute dominant at the beginning of the expansion. So what can happen is Relic Demon Hunter becomes absolutely dominant. We have Spell Demon Hunter disappear. We have Druid disappear. It comes absolutely dominant, comes S tier. Any aggro decks all of a sudden become irrelevant. Then all of a sudden, well, what does that mean? Now you can play Druid again. That's and then people will still complain. They'll be like, blah blah blah. I can't play my Relic Demon Hunter. That's completely broken because Druid has a 60% win rate against it. And it's gonna be like, okay, dude. But Druid could easily come back. But the meta is gonna have to adjust. That's my opinion on that. So. Man, we immediately queue into 2 Relic Demon Hunters. So how do you beat Relic Demon Hunter according to stats? Let's look at stats. Relic Demon Hunter. What? Oh, it's aggro. Oh, that's much better for me. Relic Demon Hunter is bad against Frost Death Knight, apparently. Spell Demon Hunter. Oh, that's so funny. It's like Spell Demon Hunter was kind of holding Relic Demon Hunter back. Big Demon Hunter. Wow. So the Relic Demon Hunter's bad matchups got nerfed immensely. Oh my god, it's gonna be so toxic. And Tony Druid. Oh my god. It's gonna be low key disgusting. That still really good, yeah. So, but
who's hiding now? Who's hiding now?
we try to hit Defile here. Got it.
Is it safe to feed? Who's hiding now? If 3 rights make a left.
Actually, a class in Hearthstone? Probably not. I'm gonna go with no. But we're here anyways. The 3/7 nerf is significant, but it's not like it's a that will lower in power. It's not like a nerf that just completely ruins the deck. But it does matter. Let's YOLO the Symphony. See if I
That's wicked.
well. So that's why this card that's why this card is not good, because you just like you can't take like 50% chances on this kind of stuff. No, they just need the initial one to be able to choose whatever one you want and you can win. It's like going to be actually good, but they don't do that. So we do have Abyssal Wave here. We're still in this. See if we get some good top decks too. Like we get like a Mortal Coil, then we can follow up with Lady Darkbane here. Yeah. Should just tech with one of their 1/1s and. I think I have to. I could go Defile here and this, but then like I have no good follow-up play. I'm gonna do this, take the 5 damage, then I have Lady plus Defile next turn. I can full clear and then like get a bunch of curses and maybe win with curses at this point. But I don't know how much damage, like how good their deck is doing damage with this spot. That might just be effed. I don't think it's that hard to do. They have 4 stuff. They just need a 4th one that says choose your other 4 and then choose the other 4. Like it's I don't know why they make it so hard. Like I don't think it has to. I don't feel like that's that hard to figure out there. I guess that's what I'm saying. But am I just? Can I draw? I need like Symphony of. Movement of Greed just doesn't. Oh God, what do I do here? I mean, I'm like dying to 1 damage, and it's like so easy for them to have, right? Like, how am I supposed to win here? Well, I kind of wanted to put so. I don't know.
Anybody?
I don't know. You suck. Alright. I was promised the control meta at the patch. Well, kind of, yeah, so. I have a way of like revive. No, I can't run around an apple bomb because then I lose my cool play, right? Like, let me put these harps in. School teachers feel bad. Put the harps in. Try again. What do you think? 35 HP? 40 HP would definitely be worth it. For 35, the problem is like, you have to run like, you're just like less light. Like you're just gonna have so many more nothing cards. So. But like, no one solved the problem of control warlock, so I mean it's a reasonable thing to think about. But so yeah, you can just change new.
Your soul shall be mine.
There's a noob dead now. No, Noob's taking a break. So here's how Druid works. Druid gets nerfed, aggro dies, Druid comes back. Then aggro comes back, and rock, paper, scissors. That's what's going to happen. So, isn't the Druid pretty relevant? If you think that, you don't just never give me an opinion on Hearthstone, because thinking it's irrelevant shows you literally know nothing about this game. But, well, does that mean Druid will come back? No. So, not really hard to set up. Have you guys played against aggro? Like, I've played probably like 200 games of this deck. Like, yeah, of a noob. It's you put so many games. If you don't have the noob there, you're just dead. Like, you need it routing curve when your opponent has a good curve. So like, against any like now, it still can win in the anti-control scenarios. But you know what? The Druid's win rate against Blood Death Knight was only 40%. So you can't. Yeah, against aggro, you can't set it up. So you just auto lose. You know. Yeah. So what I'm saying, it is hard to set up. Like, you know, so that's what I'm saying. I mean, against a deck that doesn't put pressure on you, a noob's still good. So that's why the meta incentives can change, and then it can be good again. But until that happens. It's a Frost Death Knight meta. Yeah, Frost Death Knight apparently is good against Relic, so I mean it just spin the bottle, so these patch notes video I already did. It's on my YouTube channel.
I wonder.
What's the play here? I'm gonna do a nothing play. Lost a really good matchup. Yeah, that makes sense.
Anybody?
Think Topier could become a win condition for Druid. Who knows? That's such a different deck. But yeah, who knows on that one? I don't really know. Wait, I should have just gone drag below there. Actually, I kind of want to go Bissell Wave next turn, so whatever. One Reanimator. I mean, the reason I'm not doing it is I like having my Reanimator always hit Dark, and Symphony can always, but yeah, so. Yeah, so. The problem is on turn 5, you need to be doing something strong, and so you can't really afford to do Rod and Apple Bomb that turn, so. Hydra to 6 to give Druid alternate win conditions for mid game. Yeah, I mean, it's just kind of like, you know, I think Druid will make a comeback, but it's gonna be. I think Druid will be more toxic when it comes back. To be honest, it's gonna be. Wait, do I have? No. Let me do this. I wonder if I need to be. I feel like running photographer feels. If I get screwed here. Oh, Ask the Lord, I don't think is a big deal. I guess you're supposed to run school teachers to beat to beat. Problem is, like, we don't. Wait, actually, no, we do have Symphony of Soul now. So wait, they're shuffling my curses into their deck. You jerk. All right, I see how it is. Looking kind of evil. Yeah, only kinda, but maybe kinda. I don't know. Do I have a way to? Do I have a way to kill this board now with like Defile? This is annoying. Ooh, Symphony. Something good, please. Yes, this is so good here, right? Because I don't take the damage. I kind of don't want to throw away this hand yet, but maybe I should just draw my movements. I think I'm just going to throw it away. I can draw this card with one of my things later and play it for 1 mana, so... Yeah, now I got Greed. Okay, this looks good. So we just gotta draw...
This may just be my best song yet.
Kind of surprised you're not on the control crease grind. What I've learned in this show by streaming is no matter what I do, someone's gonna be like, wow, playing blah 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 blah. What happened to you? You know? This used to be a meta slave stream, or this used to be a deck building stream, or this used to be a meme stream. It's rough out there. Draw 6 cards. Come on, give me the movement of whatever the is it Pride is a good one. Envy. Pride is actually okay. Here we go. I'm do my lord. All right. Is the Egg Priest again? Warrior has playable decks. We'll say that much. Warrior has things you can do.
Your souls belong to the last king.
What was the last card? Did I play a curse? Was it the last thing I played a curse or not a curse? Does anyone remember? Would this give me a curse? Oh, it tells me now. Oh, that's so nice, chat. Do you see that? That's so convenient. How many cards do they have in their hand? 1. Okay. So they overdraw, but actually let's just do this then. All right, we can remember this for later. We're actually kind of crushing them here, the more I think about it. That is so nice that it tells me which the last thing. Horses is Rex, you get it. Shadowborn and Tops of Immolate. Yeah, I looked at some stuff. Immolate doesn't seem good. Man, we're doing okay here. All right. time to my lord.
And defile these lands.
Alright, chat, the lethal. Chat, you guys ready for the lethal? Oh, let's go, dude. This deck actually works today. Alright, bam, bam. Let's go. Wait, did it hit the same minion twice there? How many more curses do we even have in our deck? But that kind of works, chat. Chat, win one game, the delusion sets in. But that everyone's favorite. This is good, that good for ladder. Yeah, about that. Alright, chat. Here's the thing. Dark Judge, if you can't afford Lady Darkfiend, you need to get a second job. Take a loan on your house. Your marriage, it doesn't matter, alright? Your children's future doesn't matter. Like, what kind of kid wants to know their parent can't even afford to craft Lady Darkfiend? Alright, like with the self-esteem you're gonna deal to their damage, the therapy they're gonna have outweighs any of the cost you have on actual Lady Darkfiend. Alright? Exactly. Alright.
Lightly used armor.
Dude, the Relic Demon Hunters are just so annoying. Is golden so cool? It is. You have to craft it golden. This is frustrating. I decided I'm just gonna go for a fast abyssal wave here instead of a defile. But maybe that's dumb. I don't know.
I see. I see.
I guess I can just wait now.
Here for the tour?
See if we can draw. Why no ETC in this deck? To be potentially confusing with the ETC command. Why do you need Reanimator in this deck? So we can get more than one Drekthar. Drekthar, so we get damage from our curses, our Drekthar, and our Symphony. So that's kind of how we deal damage. We don't really do much damage with minions. So. The shades are undead? What are you talking about? What shades are undead? Oh, from Lady Darkfiend? Are they? They're not undead, are they? Oh, the tokens are... Oh, I did not realize that. Okay. That's good to know. I didn't realize that. Well, then you have to decide what compromise you want to do. So, I don't know what to tell you. But that's good to know. Zola too slow. Yes, I'd rather run just. I cut out the. Pretty much our deck is a terrible tempo deck, so we need all good tempo plays. So I put the Shadowborn I saw is like really good stats, so I put this card in, trying things out. Okay. Ooh, there's a Symphony. Well, here we are.
So the legends are.
Ah, crap! The Legends chat. Dude, give me, come on, give me 7/7s, 7/7s, 7/7s right now, not 8/8s. Okay, that's good. Do I have a full clear now? I think I do.
Our gift of the arcane enlightens us.
Here for the tour?
My hand is full.
Who here can spell?
Alright, please no Relic of Phantasms, chat. Winnable? Thoughts? This actually looks really good. This actually looks so good for us, chat. Chat, meta breaker? Chat, did the no hands break the meta again? They said he would never do it again. They said, you're finished, Mr. No Hands. You can't break the meta again. The meta has been broken too many times. Wait, I can kind of like remove the deck, which actually is kind of insane here, right? Like, let's see. All right, let's see what you got here. Wait, do I just die here? Chat, this is what's, oh god, if I'm just dead. Wait, you can't target my face now, right? So, wait, am I just literally just gonna die to this bullshit? No way, dude. Oh god, I don't have any answer to deal with this board. So even though I have this, like, son of a, come on, there's a 2-mana spell here. Okay. This was frustrating, chat. You know what's interesting? If I had drawn Grath there, but like I have no way to clear this board, right? Like, this isn't useful. I would love to play this and remove. Well, I guess we do this. See if we draw here. No. Alright, we're gonna do something wacky here. We're gonna assume they don't have enough damage here because we delete their deck, and then we have to win from this. All right, chat. Let's see. Oh, they're RNGing it. All right, chat. You never get damage. You never get damage or anything useful. Okay, you have doubled the Rubian after I killed your apple bomb. This sucks. They can go face. Oh, must be nice, dude. Oh, and they're, alright. Alright, well, this sucked. Meta broken. Yeah. So... Almost, chat. Felt close.
Gul'dan versus Gul'dan.
Your soul shall be mine. I am your knight.
Ooh, Warlock Mirror. Should I assume they're aggro? Alright, I'm gonna assume they're aggro and keep Defile. What should I say the most pivotal card in the deck for? Yeah. Demon Hunter is dead? Dude, wait, who even thought for a second Demon Hunter is dead? Like, Demon Hunter got, like, these late nerfs where Druid got, like, Druid got obliterated. It's literally, you know, but what's sad is, like, people don't understand Druid's gonna make a comeback. Because it has to make a comeback because, like, that's the way they, like, meta is, but it's not gonna make a comeback this week, you know? Yeah. Let's see. What is this? Enough rough draw? Did I just draw like all my good cards? Okay, we get that way. Armor Bender. Fine. Have you played Control Priest yet? Not in the new expansion. I'm sure it's good. I'm not that interested in playing it today though. So played against it? Oh no. That looks bad for me. This is annoying. I have all these heal cards and I kind of want to get rid of this. I do get wrecked a lot though. But them doubling this up is really bad for me too. But also getting the Symphony down is really good for me. So maybe I just go for the Symphony, and if I give him the oh, I could have gotten +6/+6. Do I deal 6 to all characters and like except I'm gonna take a lot of damage next turn? I don't know. Alright. Questionable plays for the NoHandsGamer.
possibilities.
I did not expect that much stats, and I probably should have actually. Well, whoops. Take my drug through here. And my giant Shadowborn minion. Let's see what they take here. They took my drug through, it's annoying. I'm okay here though.
Flash and burn!
I am only more deadly.
For all I've killed, I do my reward.
I have no way of dealing with this, so I'm so in trouble. Does Bissell get there? Not really, right? Well, I'll do this. About the heal for 1,000,000, right? I got, yeah.
We're not done with you yet.
Thank you, dude. Two Naga teachers. I mean, it's only a matter of time before I give up on this. I really like this archetype. Just like this the style of like, it's just missing something. We could try out like our opponent's deck. The Thaddius Warlock. The Thaddius Warlock just is, I don't know. I really like this idea, just like, just kind of not there. Right? I don't know, it's fun. But it's like you just don't have, you're just always falling behind. You don't have like, you're just very vulnerable to like any strong thing. I think two movies win. It's either curse package or yeah. Otherwise, you don't have like. It's hard to win with board. Like you don't have any good. Like you could go the full like tempo warlock style, but thanks, streamer. I know, right? I don't know. I kind of want to play another game and lose and.
Gul'dan versus Jaina.
Try Druid after? I don't know. Why we tried Druid.
Your soul shall be
Druid's terrible right now. Druid can be good in like 2 weeks when the meta is figured out and nobody wants to play aggro anymore. But until then, it's just like it's not gonna cut it.
Your tour ends here.
Armor! Armor! Lightly used armor.
Rotten Applebaum, I have not. It's a weird one where like this card's so good, but I guess we could still just run infantry reanimators for Rotten Applebombs, but yeah, the chat half the comments in my channel sometimes are like, Meaty was complaining about something stupid. What do you think about this? Meaty was complaining that he just can't get #1 win 100% of his games. What do you think about this? Like, I mean, it's really. So good players sometimes think they deserve to win 100% of the time. So they think when cards do powerful things against them, they feel injustice because they feel they're superior to others. This is very common in poker. This is very like watch Phil Hellmuth. Phil Hellmuth does this all the time. So if he's complaining about a noob, just like when the card got mass, like he just wants the card to be deleted, and then some other bullshit can happen. And you know what? Me and Meaty actually like similar metas, so it might be in my interest to have no control tools. But like, he's just like complaining. So it is what it is. So wait. Ooh, I guess I look for. I sometimes take the greed here, so I don't go face first here. Ooh, let's draw a Dark Fiend here. So it's whatever. Like thinking in like anyone who doesn't, so a noob is still a good card. You have to, like, people don't know how bad Druid is against aggro until like the Zoc combos came around. And like every game against aggro, you're gonna lose eventually. You can't keep up with just your hero power and stuff. So you can't stabilize that way. So yeah. So it's a thing of like, oh, this card, like even Jailer is often hard to set up against something like Blood Death Knight. They have ways to keep your life down. So maybe not Control Priest, but then some of these decks also have Disruption. So you're setting it up and you give them more time to disrupt your combo. So it's people who think like the Druid nerf is irrelevant, just don't listen to them. Like their opinion is irrelevant. Like it's I mean, their opinion might be relevant because people listen to them, but they clearly have no idea what they're talking about. So that doesn't mean Druid's not going to come back. Don't get me wrong. Druid could easily come back, but
And this is to go even further beyond.
So Quilliam, thank you for the 18 months. Yo, that's such thanks so much to Quilliam. I really like playing this deck even though it sucks. I love Warlock, you know? I wish I could just make this deck like good enough.
A smidge of this?
Like some low tier 3 stuff, you know? Yeah. I mean, people are trying to solve a fundamentally unsolvable problem. But they pick life sentence here.
Yes, that's the one.
Ooh.
Why didn't you buy it?
I don't really need this. I'd rather just win with curses, I think. The link to the deck doesn't work. I don't know what to tell you, dude. Let me click on this link. Yeah, HS replay broken. Sorry. Hmm. So cool is really good here, right? Alright, I'm just gonna do play. Face doesn't seem right here. I just wanna lower some stats on board. Get some heal. These are big minions. These are very annoying for them, right? Thoughts on thought of turning a mishmash route, armor vendors? Like, you're just gonna get run over by decks I play on curve. Like, any good tempo deck, you're gonna get run over. Maybe not Face Hunter, but like, people don't realize like Druid does not have the capability to keep up with tempo, the way it did when it had scale. And it doesn't have like a big tempo neutralizer like Yogg that's like even variable. So what's gonna happen is your opponent's gonna play cards and you're gonna die. So what's hard about Mosher is it's a 10 mana combo. You don't have 10 mana, so you're gonna die. So Alright, let's try and hit some, we're moving in greed, that's really nice actually. I'd like to hit a curse here, but don't really want to go Abyssal Wave, it just destroys my own deck, it seems incorrect. So let's go, give them armor with this. I guess I can just throw away a Mortal Coil and hold on to this, that seems a little bit better. polymorphing me? Wait, what? Okay, that sucked. Alright, what do I do now? Maybe I'm supposed to not do this play because of Deathborn. I don't know. Any thoughts on Thor Warrior? It's just a deck that's not good enough at the high level. But like I've seen people play the top 100, so maybe it is like okay enough. Like if you're a good player, but is it absolute high tier competitive? It doesn't seem like that. But like people play a top 100, so a tier 3 deck is not bad. I think people don't realize that. Like we're playing currently like a tier 6 deck. You know, like this is there's a difference between a tier 3 deck. Tier 3 decks are playable. You win games. You can get you're a good player. You can easily get top 20 legend. This is not that, you know. So. Don't like it. Is Control Warlock getting viable? So we have to define viable. So what does it mean for something to be viable? Is it possible that if we got the greatest minds of society, spending millions of hours scouring different builds of Control Warlock, that we would find a deck that you could get top 200 legend with? I would say yes, but it's also possible that they would fail. So is that what you mean? Is it mean that you are legally allowed in your country to play those cards? So some countries, they might arrest you, which I don't agree with, Chad. I think you should be allowed to play your crappy cards. That's just my opinion. Maybe I'm just really progressive, but I think you should be allowed to play bad decks and bad cards. But a lot of people disagree with that. You know, 12. How much damage do I have here? Last one did 5, right? So this is 666. So let's go base. Oh, it's exact lethal, right? So bam, bam, bam. Got him. Deck list, yeah, the deck tracker thing is broken. Probably something with the new nerfs. Armor vendor is we don't have lethal, so it's tier 1 deck. We 100% win rate out of the last 1 games. Can you look at this? I mean, deck reviews cost channel points, but I'll take a look. It's it is. I see you have cards in your deck. I see. Now you're gonna ask me, why isn't this a good deck? You could find that answer just by playing the deck, and then you'd be like, wait, I'm losing, why? But yeah, so like, but a new Druid still good. Where do people like, dude? What kind of delusional world do people think like so a noob Druid could survive? I told you guys why it could survive, but it's not going to be around good for. Oh, let's see if we play against a priest. I want to see if we can beat priest. So, why can the noob Druid survive? Because Druid does something better than any other class, beating greedy decks. With ramp and its scalable hero power, it can win the late game against many other classes. But what does Druid do worse than any other class? Aggro. But what happens when nobody plays aggro because everyone's playing control decks? Well, Druid becomes good again. So then you have the time to do your very slow plays. Okay, we have a pretty good hand here. Just, I mean, you have curses. So.
Kalimdora Palooza was better.
Renthal control Druid, yeah, it's like. Now, like I said, Druid could come back. When the meta is 90% like insert, like it's Relic Demon Hunter and like just to the absurd amount, then Druid can come back and Druid just accepts that it just like auto loses to aggro. And anytime it's gonna auto lose to like Rogue, it's gonna auto lose to like aggro decks. Maybe you can still pull off a win against Frost Death Knight, you know, but like. No Hands is a viable streamer, yeah, so. Oh, very active chat, love it. New follower here, nice. So yeah, it's chat. You know what I need to make? I need to make a guide to is your question stupid, or is it a good question? You know, the No Hands guide to stupid questions. I feel like it would help people in real life too. You know, just people should know that their question is a stupid question. Is Twitch chat viable? Questions out of 10, I know, right? Only stupid answers? Chat, some questions can't possibly have a stupid, like a smart answer. Some questions are just stupid in that, yeah. I think if you want to know if your question is a stupid answer, ask what would it mean for me to say a deck is viable? Like what do you want to know? So if I say a deck is viable and then you go play it and then you lose and you said I thought the deck was viable and I'm like, how many games did you play? Let's say 50, and did you win one? Yes. Well, then it's viable. What are you talking about? What is this viability you speak of? Your opinion for somebody that plays this game. Son of a gun, chat. That's what I get. Dude, it's viable. Dude, saying it, like, saying it's viable is like when you're like with your friends out at the bar and your friend comes up and says, what if I said this really stupid thing to this girl? Is that viable? And you're like, well, probably not a good idea, but people do stupid things all the time that end up working out for them. So, you know what I mean? Like, chat, it's either you either gotta have a World War II analogy or you're in a bar. Love roasting a new player. Well, it's just kind of like these questions that, you know, imagine if you just ask like somebody like I don't know, what is the best job? Like how would somebody even answer that question? Like if you're at like a career fair, you know, stuff like that. I don't know. It's whatever. All right, let's do this. How many curses have I put in their deck so far? Wait, are they healing from my freaking curse, chat? I'm asking, chat. Chat, I roasted the people for asking if things are viable every day. You need to... And then, dude, I did, Chad, did you remember when, like, dude, Saviz didn't get it? Saviz, like, did something of, like, some rogue combo at the beginning of the expansion, and he's like, OTK rogue viable turn 6. And then I was like, but is it consistent? And he was like, didn't know that's a joke I do in my channel all the time, so he was answering honestly. So then I felt bad. But yeah. Dude, how are they healing so much, you jerk? Bam, we got 70 cents. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. Rid of this crap. I don't even know what to do here. I might need to dump cards eventually. Let's see what happens. Does this even help me? Like, I don't even think it does. I don't know. Whatever. Alright. Bam. 7-9. Deal with it, brah. I can't deal enough damage to kill them because of these freaking armor vendors. Maybe I need to cut these. I think I need to like cut these armor vendors. Dude, my opponent is just healing like an absurd amount. You know, I probably needed ETC. That's what I probably need. Burning cards wins games against the control priest. You think so? I don't think so. They have 27 cards in their deck. Versus control better versus aggro, yeah. Anti-signature armor vendors. It really is. I feel like I need to get rid of the armor vendors. Like, just accept that.
Here for the tour?
No. I don't even know. This is dumb. I don't have a way to deal with their 8/8. Chad, they have 1,000,000 life here, and I just don't even have enough curses to get the win. No brand, no nothing. I'm just gonna concede here. I can't win this. Like, okay. Void Virtuoso. I don't know. I don't feel like I like the armor vendors though. Absolutely unviable. Yeah, you're probably right. I like the idea though. Let's see. Let's see. What are other things? Like I've wondered if I could like give this a bunch of death rattles. I don't know. It's like, chat. What is the meta breaking idea for Warlock? What put more? What's put like? What puts Warlock on the map? Like Warlock just doesn't. Hipster. Brewmaster. I mean, I would just put Photographer Fizzle in the deck. Yeah. Rivendare win condition sounds unviable. Like you would, I mean, Thaddius Warlock could still be fun. We could play Thaddius Warlock because it does have the new Symphony, right? I don't know. I want. They don't even run the. That's interesting. ES doesn't even think. Yeah, you don't even run the. Yeah, so they run like Zola. I don't even have Amorphous Limes. This is like the VS list. But it's got 5 mana. It's 5 mana Symphony now. So you have like 80 million 5 mana cards with the Habeas Corpus. So you can get. We could just play this because it's fun, right? Oh, Jailer Rivendare Sun for Clarity. I mean, this looks fun. Alright, maybe I'll play this for a little bit. I want to play 5 mana Symphony, so I think that's bad. Weapon is tough to use because there's not a good time to play it. So it looks like a really good card, but like it's awkward. So
Gul'dan versus the Lich King.
Will serve me in death. Your soul shall be mine. I see you've brought guests.
hardcore brawl. Maybe like Control Priest. We have the nutty combo, right? Am I even supposed to tab a bunch? They just go this and win with this guy, right? Serena, thanks for 2 months. He's running a hard board whip, not worth. I don't know what that means. Get all that stuff. Thanks from Serena. Running a hard board whip. A hard, oh, like Nether, not worth it? No. Well, here's the thing. Your opponent plays a board, puts you down to 12 life. Then you go Nether. Then they just do 12 bursts and you die. So, a lot of these cards. I could see if Renthal came back to 40 life, but something changing like that, but
Pick me! Pick me!
it's annoying. Does this draw Thaddeus 100% of the time here? I feel like it does, right? So I just have to not top deck Thaddeus, and we went like we just crush, right? Just make a giant board. Oh wait, I have to have it die. I'm dumb. So maybe I just tap here and risk it. Okay. This seems bad for me. Ooh. So, am I supposed to do here? You can double. I mean, I might as well take the double shallow grave here, right? Like, what's even stuff here? Honey's is like not, even though I could get this for one, there's not much value in doing it. It's just kind of interesting. Dude, we can do this, right?
Almost out of time.
I found a new source of power. Specimen.
To the void. To the void.
New source of power.
I wonder.
What am I supposed to do here? Oh, this could be really good, right? Oh shit, chat. No, 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 I waited too long.
Flash for speed. See, look at me. For a master tactician, this is
Are you just never gonna play anything, dude?
recompense.
Here for the door?
Flesh for speed. Flesh for speed. Look at me.
You know what I was supposed to do there? I was supposed to go Sir Finley actually. Put the Thaddeus back in the deck. I forgot that play exists.
I am only more deadly.
Your souls belong to
I am only more deadly.
Blood Death Knight now? Unclear. It's too early of a question. They're both good decks. Found. Bell Demon Hunter dead, probably. I mean, you're just better off playing relics, right?
You look tasty.
Might be time to switch to the I should have done this in a different order. This is a bad order. I don't want more Riven Dares, right? Like, yeah, that was really stupid order. Making a lot of misplays for no good reason, really. Lots of misplays just for no good reason. Like, why am I doing these bad plays? Don't have a good answer. So. All I had to do was go the 5-drop first. We could have hit the 9-drop, we could have hit the 7, we could have hit so many good things, and I just take this bad massive, like, so many things that are just winning so hard. Like, if we get the 4-8, we pull out all of our guys, and then we win easily, right? So. What's my highest cost minion? Thaddeus, probably. Yeah. This is dumb. This would have been dumb.
We're not done with you yet.
Dude, literally just giving me all. I'm just dead. Alright, I threw this game. Oh. Wrath, right? Maybe Wrath was correct there. I don't know. I'm just wait. Then I have to hit. I don't know. So. Viable in the American saying control Demon Hunter. So, chat. Can I just ban questions that say the word viable? So, here's the thing. If you play Control Warlock, and you play 1,000 games, I bet you win one game, at least one game. So I'm gonna go with viable. So yes, it's completely viable. And if you're the kind of person that values winning one game out of 1,000 plus, you should definitely play Control Warlock, which we were playing earlier and having a great time. Yeah, it's having fun, viable. Yeah. Chat, you're torturing me slowly.
Here for the tour.
Do I have to go Sir Finley with Amorphous Slime in my hand because it's unholy? In a post-Marvel Snap world is a good point. Oh, it's Frost. I have so many good cards that if I draw... I think I want to go Scourge Supplies next turn, so I want to...
My board is killing it.
Alright. See if they can set up a turn 5 lethal. If they can, they probably win. But if they can't, we're in a very good position. Because we get this, and then we do some heal, and it's all good.
The citadel stands strong.
Yeah, only so the definition is capable of working season 1 in Fidget edition. Nobody has a working definition of viable. Tier 3 decks have less than a 50% win rate. Most people would consider those viable. So we were just talking about with no real like why are we talking, you know? And everyone will have to think, hey, my definition of viable is actually the best definition. Chat, we just drew the fucking bad card here. Actually had an easy win. Maybe not an easy win, but wait, you know what? Wait, oh, I could go Sir Finley, and then it's always in my deck, right? And then I can go Defile, because this is my only. Let's do that. I could take the drain so preemptively, but let's do this. Okay. Wait, Alright, if we hit Draktyr, it's actually even better here, right? Okay, this worked out really well. Thaddeus is pretty good. Alright, we'll take it. Wait, oh, I get both of them? That's how it works? For some reason I thought it would duplicate it. Okay, this is so good. I didn't realize that's how it would work. Odd cost. Okay. So this looks like a win for the NoHandsGamer. The No-Hands fans back at home are happy about this one. Ah, okay. So in order to have conversations, we need shared vocabulary. Viable can mean 80 different thousand things to 80 different thousand different people. People come into my day and they're like, dude, chat, that's why we have the Kibler meme of like, is Kibler Warrior viable? Absolutely. Is it a high tier deck? Probably not. sometimes Kibler did make Big Demon Hunter, which is a tier 1 deck, so that deck was certainly viable. So it's a thing of, if I go, I don't feel like getting an argument, and somebody's like, I think, why aren't you playing the insert strike that stream of this? I saw them winning at rank 3000 legend. It's viable. Why don't you think so? Like, you see these conversations are not going to be very productive. So
Gul'dan versus Deathwing.
yeah.
Embrace the chaos. Your soul shall be mine.
Do I keep Drakthir here? I feel like I don't. It's not actually one of the cards I want, because then I can't pull it out, right? Like,
I see you've brought guests.
oh, they're playing. Okay. So, what do you think of the patch? It's kind of not good. But I am happy about 5-mana Symphony Ascents. So. That son of a gun, chat. Reanimator.
The more you struggle, the better.
So Cheevers to excite you. That's true, Paratrip. I am a simple person. Well, we're gonna pass. I mean, our hand's kind of insane, to be honest, with 2 of these. Like, if we go this, they kill the Thaddeus or the Drakthir, and we just get more and more of them. So it seems pretty good. Chad, the deck that's tempoing a 4-mana Miracle as a Renthal. This looks very... Chad, this looks incredibly viable. Thoughts? Okay, so... Question, does infantry... How does it know whether it's going to be odd or even? Silence, bro! No! That's illegal. Uh-oh.
For a master tactician.
That seems annoying.
For all I've
My hand's like all the clunky stuff, but I have no, alright, what are you gonna do here? Black Rock and roll, you jerk. Alright, infantry always hits this guy, then we go Habeas and always kill this guy, right? Oh, actually, we can just go Drain Soul now.
We're not done with you yet.
Bam. Deal with it, bruh. This card's pretty useless.
Time to rock.
That is a 7/8. I didn't expect that. Well, that is a 9/11 chat. 9/11 was a was viable. What am I going with this? All right. How do I deal with this 9/11 minion chat? This seems very bad for me. Very bad. What do I even do? Draw for Symphony for next turn feels okay here.
We're not not done with you yet.
Do I ever just push all face damage and just ignore the board? Like, that might be the play, chat, because it's like, I don't know, though. Am I in trouble? Kind of. I'll do this. Could also trade there. This is so much face damage, though. NoHandsGamer, chat? They get rushy, boy? Yeah, they got rushy, boy. They have to double trade, so they have to triple trade, really, right? Oh wait, they got Lifesteal on that bad boy? Oh, that's so bad. Okay. This looks very, very bad for the No Hands game fans. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. I don't know how to win here. I might just take the Surf. I could also take this back, but I think I kind of want to take the Surf Finley back.
You're undead to me.
I don't know what to do here. It does seem bad. Yeah, I don't know. Don't know how to win this game. I feel like they should go double face and right in the lethal. Yeah, that's what they're doing. Good play. Alright. File. Alright. Wait, you win? Maybe. Maybe we do win. Tempo Starfish seems like a weak play. It seems like an okay play. Don't really have a good answer for this. Habeas Corpus often gives us lethal. Let's go for it. Go, dude. Let's go. Be more fun. Let's go! Okay. Alright, Thaddius Warlock. Kind of fun. Not gonna lie. Definitely a control Warlock meta. Warrior almost viable. Warrior up. Chad, oh god. Alright, got an overexplained game coming up.
Dragon blade will not falter. Your
It was from the depths, probably not, but
I see you've brought guests.
is Rod and Apple Bomb worth it? See, these questions are like, so you pay 5 mana. Okay, over-explain game. I'm going to play a 1-drop. This allows me to tap. This allows me to get to better win conditions. Against my opponent, who's a Blood Death Knight, the damage is very not a big deal. And we really want to draw Amorphous Slime and one of our undead minions. That's kind of how we want to start the game. We also have the Void Caller, so we could also, if we draw like Mal'Ganis or Enhanced Dreadlord, we could do as well as again. So that's kind of our direction. Though often in the early parts of a game, you don't really have great direction. So what do? You do good tempo plays. You spend your mana. You control the board. You try to keep things okay while you wait for direction. Sometimes that life is like that too. Sometimes life is painful and you just got to hang in there and wait for direction. Maybe God gives you a vision. Maybe Yogg comes to you in your dream and says spend your mana. I don't know. So anyways, we're going to kill that minion there. We could do tap there, but I'm often wanting to go Scourge Supplies next turn to increase my chance. So the problem if I go tap, I'm in a spot where I can't go Scourge Supplies because I'll have 9 cards in hand. This will draw 3 and overdraw, and then we have to discard 1. So Scourge Supplies can be annoying like that because you can't actually do it. Even though it's technically kind of draw 2, it doesn't quite work that way. Now that we hit this Enhanced Dreadlord, I think I'm just going to go coin this Void Caller here. I was going to go Scourge Supplies, but getting this down would be really, really annoying for them. So, I got something in my mouth. Take a breath, dude. Don't make me ban you, dude. Alright, this is an over-explained game. Breathing is not necessary. Anyway, so we just drew Drakthir here. Though I think, I'm not sure if we actually want to go Drakthir here. I think I'm going to do the Scourge Supplies, even though there's some negatives of this. If we can draw cards we don't want to draw. We hit Zola, we hit Thaddeus, we hit this. These are actually all kind of good cards. I think I like the Habeas a lot, so it's tough. The Habeas, so let's see, how many minions have I played so far? I played this, not a lot. So I think, but Zola could be really nice too, because you can hit one of these guys and Zola it back, or Zola the Thaddeus. So it's kind of tough. This is a greedy game, so I think I'm just going to take the Habeas. This also allows me to tempo the tour guide here. I think I'm just going to trade here. I'm trying to get this killed, and I'm going to hold here because I want my slime to hit this and not hit like a Flesh Behemoth. Flesh Behemoth really sucks at this point of the game because it doesn't pull anything because we drew both our Drakthir and our Thaddeus first. So. It's nice that we haven't done much to face damage because this doesn't quite do what they wanted to do. I think I'm going to go for my Amorphous Slime first. I'm going to do it before I tap. And I don't really want to draw Mal'Ganis here, so I'm going to trade here first. So it always pulls this out. I give them a 1/1, not a big deal. And then I'm going to tap. And then I'm going to trade. We can now pull out the Thaddeus. So that's kind of good. We'll see what they do here. But this is just a very resilient board. So Jiraxxus would be bad in this deck. Yes, but it would be good in this matchup. So that's the predicament you're in, all right? Card that is bad most of the time would be good in this particular situation. Thought Streamer? And like, yes. Yeah. All right. Jiraxxus ETC viable, possibly. So the problem is Rivendare seems better than Jiraxxus, so that's why we kind of just put Rivendare in the ETC. So even then, you're just better off going for a Rivendare win condition. Anyways, they're hitting here. This is annoying. So we're in an interesting situation of like, so we could double this up, Or we could, the problem is like I do kind of want to kill this, right? So if I do Shallow Grave on this, I can't kill this very easily. I prefer leaving this one up because then they can't trade into it if they want to get the 5 lifesteal. So I think I'm going to take this one. This allows me to get Thaddeus down for next turn. And makes it awkward because we have taunts in the way. So we're going to go here. We're going to trade here on this guy. And then we're going to go, after that, we're going to go face. This pushes a lot of damage. And they're one turn away from their 8 mana guy. So they don't have a very easy clear here. It's even awkward to get through this. So it's awkward for them to get through all our stuff here, which is nice for us. They could pull off, wait, trade, 8 mana, 9 mana. They might be able to pull off some sort of corpse explosion with a weapon hit, yeah. So they do have a good play here, but they take a lot of damage from that. So we might be okay in that situation. It's hard to say. It's actually very annoying that they can pull off this play. I didn't really have a good way to stop that. Yeah, Corpse Explosion really good here. It's probably the play they're going for. I guess they should probably weapon. If they want to take less damage, they can weapon hit and then go Corpse. Let's see if they do what they do here.
I am only more deadly.
Be swift.
They're thinking, that means probably not Corpse Explosion, which is quite good for us. Okay. Kind of panicked there. This is interesting in that we have a Thaddeus in here. Does anyone know, like, okay, does the Thaddeus come out as even or odd? I can't remember. Does anyone know? Like, how do I know if this is gonna be even or odd? Always odd, okay. So we could get another Thaddeus. It's tough though. Oh, so we can go, okay, we can get a Thaddeus and then reborn the 6th one here. Or we could just go face and reborn the 6th one. So it's like, let's tap first here. See if we get some other options here. We drew a Flesh Behemoth. Oh, so this gets us odd. The problem is this doesn't draw us anything because we don't have any more guys. So I think I'm better off just taking the infantry here. But there's also the case for like I trade, okay, I can go face, then I can Zola the Thaddeus here. Or actually, okay, here's the play. If I had more hand space. So if they go the 8 drop here, I have lethal, I think. Because we go another infantry here. I guess we don't have lethal 100% of the time. I guess they weapon hit here, so this didn't quite work as well as I'd like. So, still felt like a good play, but this doesn't give me lethal, but I could, if I hit Thaddeus, it's real good. So, because I can go Symphony, so let's just do this and see what happens. I did not hit it, dang. Oh god, no problem. 2 off, chat. We're so close there. We're so close. We're so close. Could have just gone for Wrath. But I wanted to go Symphony there. I don't know. You can still just go Symphony next turn.
My blood for the Lich King.
Still winnable, yeah. I'm gonna go Symphony here. There's a lot of good outs we could hit. Okay, I'm gonna take this because then if we hit, we could take draw 6. Oh, maybe we just take draw 6. Because then I can go Sir Finley and hit Wrath. I could take Lifesteal here, but the problem with Lifesteal is that I go Sir Finley and then I miss, and this is alive still. So let's take draw 6 here. Let's see what we hit. We could hit Habeas Corpus. We could double Defile might be the play here. Wait, now I can just go. Now I can just go this, which seems good. Sir Finley's guaranteed to hit me Wrath. All right, I'm just gonna take the Wrath here. Wrath is insane, guaranteed, because I have 9 cards in my deck and I have 10 cards in my hand. So this guarantees gets me all of my Symphonies here. So we always get Wrath, and we're always in like a good spot here. They're at 2 life. Like, what are they gonna do? They're gonna die. Let me tell you. So we do a 6 to all characters here, and things are not looking great for them. Like we have burst, we have lots of ways to win. They have to heal. So, and I do have another infantry reanimator, but oh god, dang it, chat. I don't have Habeas Corpus in my hand, so I don't really have a good play here. Right, yeah. Drawing my highest cost card draws me Flesh Behemoth, which isn't very useful, which is annoying. I think I'm going to take the Rivendare here, because then I get that in the... We're 1 off lethal, unfortunately, right? There's no real way to get the lethal, I don't think, here, so I'm going to take Rivendare here. The exactly deck I wanted to craft, go for it. Might not work out for you, but this gets us... Not only, so this is good for 2 reasons. One is it's like an alternative win condition, but what happens when this dies? Now I can play Movement of Pride, draw Flesh Behemoth, and now Flesh Behemoth will draw the Rivendare guys. So that's very useful, right? So, this is annoying. Right. I don't have like good ways to deal with boards here. Unholy Frenzied? Oh, this is so annoying. Alright, so my opponent is being an asshole. So we might be switching our win conditions here. So we were winning with tempo. Wait, the problem is we're kind of just dying here. I don't have any way of dealing with this board. Like, I just don't. It's just bad here. And I draw the Flesh Behemoth, chat. I draw the effing Flesh Behemoth. Oh my god, dude. What am I supposed to frickin' do? Dude, this I could have drawn it and played it, and now I can't. And I'm just kind of effed. Like, what am I supposed to do here? Okay. So we're gonna do a big I can do okay. I'm gonna draw the Enhanced Dreadlord here. This might be stupid. This gives it for 2 mana though. So I can play it, and then I can make it big. This is the play I'm going for. I don't even feel like I want to tap here. my life is so low. I don't know. I'm hoping they can't deal with this. It's so easy for them to deal with this. Asphyxiate is lethal, but I just, God, yeah. Yeah. That's a good sign if they're trading here, right? So. Out of Wrath, we use Wrath right away, yep. So Muncher goes face if they put me down to 4, yeah. Or yeah, so it does go face here. Yep. Oh, this is rough. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I need a. Is there a way I can? I could get like a 5 health minion. Is there a way I can get a 5 health minion, chat? 1, 2. Wait, no, there's no 2 as well. 1, 3, 4. Oh god, I'm trying to make the defiles work. Let's draw. I don't know what I'm going for here. Habeas is insane, right? Like Habeas, I can get something that actually is so good. We'll throw. I think I can't win with this, so I'm gonna throw this away. Show 1 second. I don't think I win with my combos now, so we're gonna go Habeas here. The 6 drop would be really good here. Hey, wait, this is okay, right? Because now I can rush this in and get Mal'Ganis, making my hero immune. So we go trade here. heal here. And we're going to assume that my opponent still can't do anything, so we're just going to go face. Because this can set up a win. They have to kill both our minions here. Wait, I was supposed to tap there. I had immune. I'm an idiot. Anyways. Corpse explosion. Yeah, no more Brand. Demon Hunter will surely die. This is a lost lethal thing. Alright, well. Welcome everybody. We are playing some Thaddius Warlock. We were trying to make just like a pure control Warlock work. It was not working. Summon a 5/5 and lose the taunt. Great idea. Oh, I see what you're saying. I mean, we also lost the corpse explosion in that situation, so... Pretty bad, to be honest. Chat, we only talk positively about Symphony. Anyways. Tedious, yeah. So, yeah. No, we already played that. We were doing very poorly. The patty cake, so...
versus Scarlet.
The unholy fester.
Your soul shall be mine. Ah, crap. I think it has some potential to chat these. I think it has potential with new cards is like the most copium statement ever. Chad, it's like I met some girl. I feel like if I get incredibly in shape and make $1 million and get a face transplant, we might have potential.
And exalt in your pure form.
Chad, you like that concept of a face transplant? Chad, I got a face transplant. Now she'll like me for World War II. Oh my god. Maybe it was just like that. Alright. Needs a personality transplant too, I know, right? Is Druid still good? Why would anyone think Druid is good? Maybe if aggro disappears in 2 weeks. You know it's a bad nerf when the minis at Copium comes in. Oh, it's so bad. These nerfs suck, but whatever. Chat, they should have allowed me to have my Symphony Sins pick which Symphony. That's what I think. Okay, my theory is they were gonna buff Symphony of Sins to allow it pick, and then they couldn't. The technology wasn't there. That's my theory. Thoughts? Yeah. Alright. Alright. Here we go. Do I just kill this? I might just kill this. But if I wait, I can have this draw. Let's just kill this. Ooh, when they go face, it doesn't do shit. Oh, that's so good. All right, let's see. Come on. Yeah, his whole hand is spells here. All right, hit my 5/2, please, so that my enhanced Shredlord comes out. Die, 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 die. Yes. Wait, no. Dang it. Dang it.
Talk, little Death Knight.
Wait, why is this still? Oh, because Thaddeus is still on board. Okay. Wait, how do they have so much mana, chat? This is illegal. Didn't they just use their whole hand, though? I feel like this play was unviable. Alright. Die! Oh, let's go, dude. Let's go. Dude, easiest game of my life, chat. Chat, I've cleared out my entire Friday. Do we make it to Tice o'clock, chat? Is tonight the night where we make it all the way to Tice o'clock? We've been trying to make it to Tice o'clock like for a while. 12 more hours, no shot. Yes and no. Chad, I feel like tonight's the night. Tice o'clock is away. That never. It's an endless hypothetical. Chad, I used to make it to Tice o'clock. I don't know. Okay, to be honest, I've been sex culting so hard lately that it's like hard to. It's hard to make it to Tice o'clock, you know? 10 hours from now? Yeah. Dude, I think I got a shot. You're 33, now you're turned 34. These things will never be the same. Ah, dude. This might be true. Son of a gun. Seems bad for me.
Your tour ends here.
Alright, we go slime next turn, and then we win the game, maybe? I don't know.
And this is to go.
Hazul, thank you so much for the 12 months. Yeah, lots of training. So much Hazul. Alright, here we go.
Your tour ends here.
Alright. Thoughts on the nerfs? What nerfs? I mean, Druid got deleted, but... they called my bluff here, chat. They called the bluff. No crap, chat. Oh god, chat, what do I do? Wait, I can just hit lethal here, right? Let's just hit lethal then. Let's go! Dad, you get boy! Art of the skill, chat. Chat, did anyone else witness the skill there? Alright, the skill.
Gul'dan versus Yrel.
The light heals all wounds.
Your soul shall be mine.
Return to Druid? Dude, Druid is dead, dude. Look. Druid is dead. Dude, people just want to... Okay, so here's why people want... Okay. I remember sometimes, like... So, I was a very sensitive kid, alright? I'm actually a very sensitive adult. It's annoying. And some kid, like, was mean to me, and then he made me cry. But then they, like, tried to backtrack and be like... Because there was, like, girls there, which made it even worse. But they tried to be like, oh, you know, because they don't want to feel they actually were a bully. The way, basically, people were about Druid. Because basically, they bullied Druid out of the meta. So they're like, oh, no, you'll be fine, bro. You'll be fine. And like, no. Anyways, so, true story. You gonna cry? Nah, dude. Druid, I don't cry anymore. I just be dead inside, alright?
As the new, I do cry actually sometimes. I actually cry more for like just intense emotion than actual sadness. Sadness, I feel very like I'm expressionless when when I'm depressed. But I cry more like when I'm like watching a movie or I listen to some like great music. When I'm just like overwhelmed with like feelings. You guys ever watch? I love quoting that Always Sunny part where it's like, you remember feelings back? Feelings? I've been having feelings. I cry when I high roll 7 and rolls, yeah. Wait, what? Wait, this is nonsense. Alright, well, this sucks.
Reporting for duty.
Chat, are you ready? Here we go. Wait, it doesn't. You know what? I probably go shallow. Wait, no. This gets me the Flash Behemoth, right? So we do this. Do this. Oh my god, this is gonna be so good. Let's go, dude! Let's go! It's kind of guaranteed. It kind of is, actually. Alright, here we go. Chat, what is... Chat, how do you say balanced? Because that is what that turn was, alright? Chat, a noob was the problem, alright? Chat, a noob... Mana cheating is not okay. That's... Chat, dude, we're 5 and 2. Is that when I bait Twitter before we go on the lost streak? Heart of the skill.
Gul'dan versus Tyrande.
Your path has brought you here.
Your soul shall be mine.
Next card caused armor. Chat, I'm getting hot.
Possibilities.
Uh,
Armor! Lightly used armor!
Our gift of the arcane enlightens us.
so is there a way I can get a Defile off without... What's my play here? Defiled, I don't really care about... I don't even need to draw here, to be honest. Maybe I just pull, like... I can drain soul my own minion, then Defile. You know, that's the right play. I know it is. It's just that, like, we don't want to draw cards here, because we want to just get the Morphous Slime on the Flesh Behemoth. This pulls this out, like, it clears the board, it, like, gets us a really annoying threat for next turn. Everything about this play feels good. Do you think this is a Jailer matchup? I don't know, dude. Probably not. You generally, Jailer is bad against decks that have clears. Jailer's probably, like, against things like Demon Hunter, right? So... that's just my guess. I don't really know.
Don't keep your thoughts to yourself.
Can win if you Symphony after. That's a good point. But that's a lot of setup, right? That's a lot of mana. That's like 14 mana. And like Symphony helps you keep up tempo, right? So it's people think control matchups, your opponents aren't doing anything. Like your opponents are still doing stuff. So so it's a thing of like Rivendare seems better, but like Rivendare is also vulnerable. But remember, you can do things like Rivendare and then revive it, right? Like so I don't know. You also just remember have like random bursts. So I'm not really sure, but yeah, I feel like Jailer, I don't even know why we run this card. I feel like I honestly want to cut it for something else. But I don't know what else to cut it for. Part of the reason we run Rivendare and Clean to See is we don't actually, like, Rivendare is a deck card we want to run, but kind of can't, if that makes sense. Here we go. Gonna be insane shot. Pull out the good cards, do some crazy shit. Alright, Symphony. Draw your highest cost card. And just draw.
I wonder.
How old are you? I'm 34. This is clear. Win for no hand shot. I'm literally this close, chat. So we have a chance to hit the Thaddeus here, so we go for that first.
We're not done with you
Nope.
yet.
Wait, oh crap. It's very unfortunate. It's very unfortunate. Alright, well. See how though we're kind of more winning with tempo, so it's like awkward to switch to a different game plan at this point, you know, so. Is variable viable? Yeah, so I don't know. Tempo is an illusion. So I'm debating if I want to like shallow grave this. I don't think it's actually correct here. This is tough. This is a tough turn. I might just go. Like I don't know what their hand is here. Do something weird.
And the cycle of life is
You're
reborn
undead to me.
This kind of like forces them to clear, if that makes sense. And then we can just kind of go Rivendare and just, like shallow grave and win that way. I feel like, but I don't know. Like this gives us one more chance to win with tempo, though. Not sure. We also actually could just like go movement agreed here, right? And then like we have like a whirlpool here. Losing infantry reanimator sad, but so you know what? I'm just gonna do. I'm gonna do this. This seems like really annoying to deal with. Now we can go Amorphous Slime Shallow Grave next turn, guarantee draw Thaddeus, and then draw 6, and then hit like a bunch of movements for lethal. Seems very difficult for them to deal with here. My hand is pretty garbage. I guess they could move and agreed. Move and agreed is pretty good here. But then they have to spend so much mana, so they're often dead. What do you game against controller? Spooky Mage, nice.
It is finished. You win.
Belgium streamer, and I'm not from Belgium. Have you considered Applebaum of the ETC as a defensive undead? I have not considered it. Have I considered Applebaum in the deck? That yeah, no. So, alright, we run the 3 mana card that heals for 6. Way better. It's a battle cry. I don't know. It's just weird. I get triggered more by like the way that every question is phrased. Like, imagine if you're at a party and somebody's like, "Have you considered like pooping in your hand and then throwing it against the wall?" And I'm like, "I have not considered that." Have you considered? I don't know. Go over, stay the same. I think it's gonna go down. Because now there's no hipster factor of it. And just the constant, like, just questions that everyone feels the need to ask that are just like... Streamer, why are we doing, like... Try to imagine if, like, okay, this is what I think it's like being, like, an actual celebrity. You'd imagine you're like Robert Pattinson, right? And you're like eating soup, and then like somebody comes and says, "So Robert, why did you choose to eat soup today?" You're like, "I just wanted to eat some soup, dude." But why? Is soup viable? What do you have against non-soup eaters? This is questionable. I think I actually get rid of Drakthir here. Because I want Thaddeus to guaranteed pull out. So.
Hey, you! Store these for me, won't you?
My hand is too full.
This is frustrating. Shit, if I top deck a Flesh Behemoth, I'm gonna cry. Oh, here we go. You can turn off chat forever. Yeah, I see what you're saying. That's a very fair point, Pelagos. But even in like interviews, you ever see like, I think that like there's interviews where like I think there's like one with like Robert Downey Jr. where like the guy kind of like gets in his face and is like, and he just can't do like he just like I'm not doing this today. He's like this is the bullshit. I can't deal with this today. You know. Alright. I get some good shit here. Infantry. Ooh.
We're not done with you yet.
Ah! Oh, a Yugi boy and his life are soon parted. So, it's just I don't know. Dude, like, or like, dude, like, imagine, or if you're like, I think this happens to like the female celebrities where like they work really hard on their sports interviews. That's a good one too. Like they work really hard on their performance, and somebody just asks them something like, "So what do you think? Like, why did you choose to wear green today?" Do you think like green says the right message to today's kids? You know, so see some of the sports interviews, they're funny. At least trying to ride the line, be respectful, and respect the people to bite them. Yeah. Don't you think wearing red, that red dress sends the wrong message? I don't know. It's like, dude, I would go insane. I would go insane. Dude, that's why I did what's her name? Audrey Plaza? Is it Audrey? Dude, I typed in Audrey Plaza. Google said Audrey Plaza. Okay. Yeah, Audrey Plaza does it the best. She just handles it. She's got that swag. She could like, she could be like a dick, but people still like her. You know, like she's really good at it. You know. Goalie hockey team was asked the opposite goal about the opposite goalie. Lady said, "Don't give a shit. He plays his game and I play mine." I know, right? Like, like the athletes are not politicians who have like the right answers. Like, there is war out there. You know, it's like there's no, you know. Yeah. So.
The legion's rage pales before mine. Your soul.
I guess I should keep her scourge supplies going first. And coin is a bad keep, but. Yeah, but that ants here. Chad, dude, this tour guide, it always makes. Oh wait, ooh. I'll tap here, whatever. Okay, Habeas is nice. Okay, now I probably just don't I wonder if I'm just like supposed to pass for 4 turns now. Then go hey like Amorphous, and then I can always get Habeas down.
I'm gonna tap one more time. Okay. The dear ants here.
If three rights make a left.
Okay, another slime.
Is it safe to feed?
Oh crap, chat, I got debated. Top deck Defile, chat? Thoughts?
I see.
Feel this hand is too good to you know, I kind of feel like I'm supposed to just like play this tour guide, not tap, and go Amorphous, and just hope they can't kill me in 2 turns.
Here for the tour?
Because like this guarantees I get the Thaddeus, the Habeas guarantees get this, you know. Yeah. Is this simple brandy hunter? No. They had the 4-drop, we were just dead there pretty much. Yep, we'll see. See if we're dead, chat. Chat, never top deck Flesh Behemoth or Drakthir. Let's go. Chat, my opponent doesn't know what lethal is. They've never heard of it. Lethal is this theoretical concept. No. You don't have the 4-drop. You don't have the 4-drop. No! Illegal. Maybe they don't have it though. Math is hard, chat. Wait, oh, they're off here. No! Exacties! Oh no! Lethal is the mind killer. I know. Chat, that was some bullshit. It's damage by not trading it, dude. Okay. If they trade into the 5-2, I summon 11-11. They can't do that. So I don't know.
Gul'dan versus the Lich King.
All will serve me in death. Your soul shall be mine. I see you've brought guests.
Can we all agree? No. I mean, I don't know. 1, I'm not the coolest theme ever. 2, I'm not against your point of view. But I certainly know we can't all agree. There have been people who said it's actually a terrible theme and they hate it. And it's a sign of the decline of our civilization. So there's definitely no way we can all agree. Like, I don't have an opinion on it. Like, there are things, chat. I know you're supposed to, an influencer, you're supposed to have opinion on everything. I like having select opinions on things I think I know what I'm talking about, all right? like whether viable, saying viable should be in a perfect world would be you saying the word viable loosely be socially stigmatized, you know?
Source of power.
Pick me! Pick me!
Risk of bad top decks is so bad here that I like don't even want to tap. I'm gonna go face here. Just going 7-drop here. Is this even that good here? It's like, what does this do? Hey, what are you doing, bro? You want to explain this play to me? Wait, they're on their Alright, here we go, chat. We're gonna go in because they're on 7 mana, so things are awkward, right? Wait, it's even here? Wait, I thought it would be odd every time here. What's going on? Chat lied to me. Chat said it was always even here.
Here for the door?
Wait, so okay, so when you draw it's a 50-50? Does it, okay, so is it on like odd turns will always be even and even turns it'll always be odd? Like, is that how it works? I could see that happening, right? He spawns always odd, but he draws, okay. What a mysterious card. Alright. With that? Oh, I just win chat, right? You're gonna die.
For all I
And the cycle of life is reborn anew.
Chat, I couldn't resist the VM. Is Alex really needed? See, these are the kind of questions that drive me crazy. What does it mean for things to be really needed? So, chat, there's a guy, okay, they cut Alex for their deck. They immediately, within about 15 seconds, I don't know if you guys have seen Death Note, where they call, like, writes the name in the book. This is like the first episode, I'm not spoiling anything. And then they have a heart attack. That's what happened. because Alex is needed. Like, you will literally die if you have Alex. Now, you could ask the question, that's a better question, is Alex optimal? And the answer is it appears so, all right? Chad, I spoiled the first episode, all right? Like, you didn't learn anything. Go watch the show, all right? It's a good one. I didn't spoil anything important, all right?
Your soul shall be mine.
But is Alex consistent? Oh, God. Dude, it's been a while since Reddit has gone, like, on me for being, like, so inconsiderate, where it's like... Man, this no hands guy, he can be great sometimes, but I saw him go off on somebody for asking if a deck is consistent. I just couldn't watch his stream after that, which is like, it's because you mad him all. Oops, yeah. Have you lost weight? I have lost weight. I am 183. Chat, dude, people have been asking me my diet lately because they like see I have like lots of energy and I'm in good shape. And I'm like, okay, here's what I do is I eat cookies and sausages and burritos. Yeah. And they're like, wow. So, chat, I kind of don't believe in diet anymore. It's just like, I'm pretty sure if you get your macros right, you can eat whatever you want. Like, diet is like, okay, here's why you eat broccoli. It's so when you're like 75, you don't have cancer, you know? You have a cancer at like 78 instead. So you get 3 more years of life. But I'm pretty sure when you're like my age, it doesn't matter at all. Is that great? Yeah. I'll trade those 3. Eat broccoli because actually that's what it is. Delicious, Celestial. I do eat it. It's actually so good. I put salt, pepper, and black pepper. I'm trying to get my 3 years as well. I want to have 3 good years. All right. But yeah, I eat cookies and like, okay, this is what I'll eat. I'll have a protein shake. I'll have some sausages. I'll have like a burrito. I'll have some cookies, and I'll have some broccoli. That's like those 5 foods alone are like 90% of my diet. It might even be higher than 90%. I haven't done the math. Wait, do I go in here? All right, with the odd theory. So it's even on the even turns, chat. You see this? I'm learning how to... So on the odd turns, it's even, and the even turns, it's odd. It's kind of interesting. Wait, I can just go jailer right now, chat. How do they answer a jailer here? Does someone know? I feel like they can't. Like, how do they answer jailer? It's like too soon. Let's go, dude! Oh my god! Oh, it's so good, chat. All right, we're actually... How are we crushing it so hard at this deck? Okay, chat. Remember when someone was like, "Why do we run jailer?" And I was like, "I don't know." All right.